By the way, the way people look like on Snapchat is not how they look like in real person.
You guys are just ugly.
Look at this.
Ugly one side.
That's the truth.
Ugly one side.
Hey, you think you're making plans?
Can be all like a wine the snap. What's the challenge?
Not about the filter.
It's about the what?
You know like how your camera is dirty.
Michelle.
Your camera was dirty.
I'm starting to doubt your
What's
confidence.
the issue? She appears dark or lighter in the
I
snap?
don't. I don't appear darker or lighter. You know like how there's like fog, right? Exactly.
Jamaica. This one is in the hurricane.
Let the clouds roll. What's going on? Nothing serious, gangos. Welcome to yet another beautiful episode. Here we are, the crew just converged together to have some good time, and we're looking forward to celebrating that with you. Yeah, Piper is here. For those of you that are on Upper Podcasts, Piper is here. Of course, Michelle is here. How you doing, baby girl? It's good to see you again.
You just pissed me off.
I missed you too.
I missed hair.
Well done.
Yeah. I have amazing new hair from Hawa. New nails. This is an amazing week.
B1 is here as well. B1, what's happening, man?
As always, I'm polite.
You good?
I'm chill.
Welcome back from the weekend. God did.
We survived the weekend.
Yo, bro, the weekend.
You
survived.
too. Say you too. Say me and you survived the
Wait,
weekend.
because you
Don't put
fucked.
that in your
Hey,
shenanigans.
these niggas.
You fucks. Better Piper, stop
Wait,
that
it
behavior.
was a bulade. It was a bulade.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
But
yeah.
that none of you is
let's not give
apologizing.
too many secrets away.
Yeah.
The fact that none of you is apologizing.
There's
I know
no,
it was
no,
not
no,
all
no,
that.
Be
bro.
It was bloody, but not all.
Yeah. We have nothing to
There are
apologize.
certain nights where you know there has to be an apology video. Like by midnight, you're seeing the way people are behaving. You just know.
And it's
Tomorrow
good.
morning, like at 10 a.m., midday, guys are going to call each other apologizing. Don't be that guy don't be that guy who's vomiting at midnight from alcohol.
It's too early to vomit at midnight.
Midnight
But then
is a bit
also,
early.
talking about apologies, I think Michelle owes the Nothing Serious Gangos an apology. And I'm saying this because I'm tired of being out and everyone is asking, where's Michelle? We're just seeing
Guys,
you.
I will
B1
apologize.
Piper.
I'll even
Please.
kneel down.
Yes.
Okay, before I show you guys.
Fum.
Guys,
They're going now for me.
Yeah.
what's one?
Their name changes, my friend. You gotta keep up. It's
You
crazy.
know now, you see now the millennial generation of this time, we are now hanging around young kids. I also found myself now saying fudge instead of fuck.
The other one. Eh?
Like I always say fudge because
First,
where I
give them-
was, there's a time I was at my friend's place and they have a toddler and we were restricted from using anything obscene. So all obscene words were turned into chocolate candies.
Fudge.
Give
So,
them
fudge you.
give them the apology, then to get
Guys,
them mass.
I am truly, truly sorry. I am not an outdoor person, but
Okay.
What's your challenge?
this is my
Why am I used
apology.
Why are you interrupting? Why am I?
Guys, I am not an outdoor person as frequently as they are. Like when I go out once, I need time to refuel and all that. Yeah, the social battery really gets drained and I need like 3 weeks to, recharge. But teri abagala okusinga nze on this pod.
On this
in
pod?
English. This was my
Akalulo
apology.
ina kamoyogera nga ina chikumi.
Guys, I'm serious. No one on this podcast loves you as much as I do.
Team Sarah is tough.
Yeah.
And after I am done with papers, I will get a weekend where I will just
Be out there.
be out there.
I'm impressed by kids of these days in Makere.
Bakwise kids of these days.
They even roll call. Can you imagine? Like university
Shit.
now has roll
Yeah,
call.
kids of
like
these days.
fingerprint stuff.
For us, it's not fingerprint. Like
It's eye print.
we have this amazing lecturer that I love with my whole heart, and she roll calls.
Yeah.
We will be online. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Like online classes,
Yeah.
and she will roll call. And if you miss her class, you have to write an apology
That's
and
the spirit.
attach
That's the spirit.
your let me call it evidence
Yeah.
of why you missed. If your reason for missing is I was in hospital, blah
Yeah.
blah blah, you
Attach a
attach
medical.
a doctor's
I like
note.
that. I like that.
I feel like I would be that type of.
I like that. Yeah,
Like,
same. Yeah.
Don't even play with her. You see, we'll be on Zoom on class on Zoom. So you know those things where you name your gadget, like I don't know, Faisal paper.
Mutuzo's new iPhone.
Like, use your
What
real
do
names.
you mean? She says, Aine Dasha. Who is Aine Dasha? Aine Dasha. Makere has never admitted anyone called Aine Dasha.
I like that.
Aine Dasha, rename
Why
your
is she
gadget
so
now.
strict though?
Exactly, like those people that
No, I love
have iPhone.
Yeah.
Zoom user.
Mutuzo's iPhone.
Exactly.
Is she a professor or something?
She is.
Oh,
She is.
yeah.
But
Those
yeah, I
people
like
that
it.
have Simanya's Zoom user, she'll tell you,
Anyway.
you who is calling yourself Zoom user, all of us here are Zoom users. There's nothing special about
No, I like it.
I need to send her flowers.
Faisal,
I
do it.
love her with my whole heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Before we
send her
kick it
flowers.
off, I wanted us to do just play like a small game. Go back over Kazibaben. I wanted us to play like a small
She's
game.
our kaka. She's not.
Yes.
Grandma, like Oliku Grand.
Mwebaze milimo
Papa soul. What's the Papa
Kati,
soul?
how good is your vocabulary, sir?
On a scale of what?
1 to 10. Achidowooze zako, it's okay. Keep your answer.
2.
So, what I'm going to do is the game we're going to play today is.
I'm just saying my scale is 2
the
so
game
that.
Okay, wait here.
Okay, cool.
So the game we're going to play today is pretty simple. You just give us a letter
Okay.
and a challenge. So let's say X. Give me the countries that start with X.
Why don't you start? Since it's your game.
Auntie, I'm still explaining.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But have you guys understood?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me start with K. Give me the names of Aine's exes who start with K.
No, that's not no.
Manyi.
How many are there? Give us a proper thing now, Faisal. What
All
don't
of a
you?
name.
Even him, it doesn't remember.
No, give us a proper challenge.
Give us a proper
Aina
challenge.
is shocked
It was
that.
random, but now I think about it, it's there.
Give us
But
a
okay,
proper
fine.
Like even Aina
Fine.
is shocked that he has an ex with K.
Okay, fine. Let me do cars. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Cars that start with the letter O.
Tutaandikirewa.
Now start.
And
Give me
you
a car
start.
that starts with the letter O. Oppo.
Let's see.
There's a car called Oppo.
Yeah, it's there, but it's
Okay,
now.
skip me.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's tricky.
Oxen.
Of
in
course, not
China.
here.
It's in China.
Oxen. Oxen. That's the plural of an ox.
Oxen. Back oxen.
Guys, guys, actually the horsepower.
And the oh.
Yeah.
Oh, has
Oh.
played me. That one has played me.
Let's
That one has
add a
played
rule.
me.
Aine, we do not allow words from China. No.
Because Chinese have products.
Guys, we
that
have- do you
all of us have never
Do you know
had.
that we have people
Guys.
who watch the podcast from China?
Guys. So there's Oppo, there's Oldsmobile, there's OSCA, there's Otinja, there's ODLR, there's Oreka, there's Osela, there's Overland. So the cars.
Maybe Overland. The others, no idea. Honestly.
But now you get the game.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, I get
Got
it.
you.
But let's not go for very tough things, bro.
Well, okay, fine.
Let's be kind to one another.
Give us.
Sue.
Name. Banange.
Just random.
Name juice that starts with M.
Juice like brands
Like
or
brands or
Brands.
because
The
brands.
net made.
Mirinda fruit.
Hey, that's not juice. That's soda, bro.
I see. Okay, how you give us one? Me have failed. Give us one.
Maycom.
By the way, let me tell you. No. It's from South Korea.
By the way,
You
Let
can
me
say
tell
no
you.
to China. Even South Korea. Make
You
one.
would, no. Let me tell you. Actually,
This
Asian
nigga.
countries,
huh?
you're not allowed
Outside
to give
countries.
us anything from Asian countries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
you've been there. Us who haven't been there.
it has not. It just
Anyway, Bill, Chue Chigam.
No, me I'll give you a simple one. Countries that begin with the letter U.
Uruguay.
Uganda.
Give her time.
Zenkwe.
Now, Kojotia.
Did you say Canada?
Ukanda.
Ukraine.
Wakanda.
Ukraine, Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
Those all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now you go.
Yeah,
Go. It's okay. It's okay. Give
right.
us,
Ready?
It's going to be about 6 positions.
Simple.
Of course. 6 positions that start with D. Doggy.
Standing doggy.
Start with
That's
D.
S. That is
That's
S.
S.
Got a good day.
With D?
D.
With D?
Damage.
Sorry. How is damage done?
You hold her like so.
Nothing.
And she's like sitting like this, and so her legs are up, like you're just like you're shaking your legs down. The first I
You're
do.
inventing that one.
Yeah, he's inventing.
D.
Yeah.
D. Kagan.
Yeah, basi nikina video.
Kaganye.
Eh?
First, give me another one besides doggy.
Dentry. Yeah, you be on the side like this. Yeah, then you put your elbow as your support. It's called a dentry position.
We need to move on because
Yeah,
no,
we need to move on
You're,
from that,
like, you're such a fool.
Okay, to call you one last round.
One last
No.
round.
To call you one last round.
Okay, let me give you
Yeah,
let me give you a simple one.
To call you one last round.
Eh,
We start afresh.
Ka-
Now that we've gotten the
Okay,
thing.
let's
Guys, we're just trying, eh? Now we are going to be serious.
let me simplify it to a nothing serious format. We are just going to mention countries until someone falls off. Natumukuba.
We decided
I think
no, there's no
what
need
you
for
mean.
violence.
Pillows.
No, there's no need for that. So are we
we're
using
going
a
to go
certain
in a
letter?
round?
Are we
No,
using a letter?
any. But the first person to fail or the first person to hesitate,
But there will be a repetition.
I will monitor them. Don't
Okay,
worry.
give us an
Are you sure?
Kantandikina Uganda,
Argentina,
Brazil,
Switzerland,
Kenya,
Tanzania,
Germany.
Uruguay.
Rwanda.
Chi-
Yeah.
We have got it. So we got the 3 of us. It's okay. On our
Now we
way.
are 3.
Yeah.
We got the 3 of
Okay.
us, right? We start afresh, right?
Russia,
Brazil,
Afghanistan,
Uruguay,
Kenya,
Ukraine,
Argentina,
Tanzania,
Brazil,
Australia,
Mexico,
Senegal,
USA.
Switzerland.
Kenya.
Yeah, we are studying. Together.
Yeah.
All right?
Rwanda,
Kenya,
DRC,
South Africa,
Sudan,
Congo,
Ethiopia,
Liberia,
Egypt,
Lesotho,
Dubai,
Tanzania.
South Korea.
Dubai is not a country.
Dubai is not
Sit down.
a country.
And yours truly is the winner.
Congratulations.
Moving on.
Moving
Yeah.
on, guys.
I
Tell
thank
us
you.
about
I
your
thank
week.
you.
I've received the mobile money. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And after here, guys, drinks on me.
Tomorrow pod.
In a 1 hour challenge today, we're trying to do this pod in an hour just to see whether we are good enough or not. So Kantandikene wiki, and my week was very plain, was very nice, was very kawa.
Yeah.
On to you, Mutuzo. How's your week?
My week was amazing. Is going to be more amazing. I have new hair. I have new nails. I'm doing my lashes tomorrow. That's all I need.
Let's go.
My week was very, very eventful. My week started actually on Saturday. Saturday I was with this nigga here. Woo, it was wild. There's lots of memories that keep coming in and out. You remember something, you
One just
forget. You're
flashed
like,
in
did
front
this?
of me.
Did I? Yeah, that was Saturday. The week has been hectic in terms of work. There's some projects we're working on. Clients are tough. But yeah, we look
Are they
forward
paying?
to a beautiful... I mean, clients, there's that fight of what's your budget? How much can you afford? What's your... things like that.
Everyone, by the way, is always asking that.
Yeah, but apart from that, the year is coming to an end. And and there's somebody, there's a group of people, a group of friends I have who we normally do this Santa thing with, yeah?
Secret Santa.
Yeah, Secret Santa.
We should do secret.
So we
Santa.
we picked names. I picked a very random person. I'm looking forward to fucking them up with a gift. Yeah, that's about it.
Fuck them up with that.
I think we should do Secret Santa.
Yeah, we
for-
should do secret Santa.
Should we include the production guys? Or we leave them?
But we have to have it.
But to sing a sente, that's a challenge.
Baguze motoka empya.
Sing a sente.
Buli omu yaguze emotoka empya.
Tuwate.
Just
the
us.
weekly.
Tuja
All right, so my week was eventful. There was a lot of enjoyment going on. Like you said, we started it off together at the GMC. That's it, right?
GM City.
GM City.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Man, it was a good one. It was a good market day indeed. And then, of course, we showed up for Boogie. Big shout out to Boogie.
DJ
out,
Boogie.
bro.
Must
DJ
be
Boogie.
listening to.
Must be listening to
bro.
that short motherfucker.
We listened to him through the assassination
Yeah.
with his crate. I want to shout out to you, Boogie. By now, you have maintained the crate. Like
Echani to buy the rich name, boss.
Boogie. He has
But let me
maintained.
tell you something, huh?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever found like a boring DJ? Because I have DJ friends.
Yeah.
Everyone is interested in a different way. When
Yeah.
I'm chilling
Everybody
with
has
Ayo
their
Marcus, I am dying.
Yeah.
When we went with Boogie to what's that place? Kasese. The entire trip was crazy.
Mad.
Is it like a prerequisite for those jobs? You have to be interested. Or whether music makes you interested.
It's more like an add-on.
Yeah, I think
Apart
I've
from
met
just scratching your
I've met
mixes and,
DJs who are very, very laid back.
Yeah.
Right. For them, they speak through their music.
Yeah.
And
Like,
those ones
like,
there.
like Selector J.
Yeah,
Like Selector J.
Selector J, very
Selector J is a
laid
very
back.
chill guy.
When he's
You
on
guys
the
try
deck,
and say Selector J is boring.
No,
Laid
Not in
back.
music.
not the word is not boring because what you're looking
Laid
for is
back.
excitement.
Laid back,
And he's
yeah.
not that he's not the kind of person who's
Kaina
going to be all over the place.
kajanja.
He's a calm guy.
Okay.
He's an older, he's mature.
he's not like
you know.
Kamali. Shout out to you, Kamali. You're gonna have me for this one. Kamali will. The moment you see Kamali start to shake his bald head,
Super.
then he comes in front
He has
of
that
the-
move.
Then he's like this.
By the way,
Come on,
I
I get
just
not
want to
to
say,
Jerry.
like,
I know
if there's
Bajine Ganes
someone-
and Jene go
yeah,
already, so it's okay.
if there's someone I am extremely proud of,
Yeah.
Kamali,
Yeah.
my goodness, I am extremely proud of him. Like, I can't even explain it. I don't understand the music he plays because I don't understand piano. But like,
House. He
Yeah, he
plays
does
Afro
house.
not
Afro
Amapiano.
house.
okay, that's one. I don't
Yeah.
understand it, but every time I'm going like through my Snap stories or like statuses, and they like land on what do they call, on posters with Kamali on them. Like there's a part of me that says,
Yeah.
you know this guy.
I think
Like, I'm
Kamali
so proud.
Kamali is one of those DJs who loves his craft so much
Yep.
Yeah.
that you can see it, you can feel it. And his energy is infectious. Like if you're seated, you can't be seated listening to Kamali set and you're bored and
The
chilling.
Kamali reminds
Like you'll find yourself bobbing your head.
He reminds me of Blaze.
It's-
There are people who are very strict with their genres. Don't even
Gatekeepers.
Blaze,
Let me tell you, I
Gatekeepers.
used to be one of those people who goes online and say, yeah, I love reggae. I'm a Wailers fan, Bob bruh. One time, man them fired me.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what?
Yeah, I'm not
These
all
things
that.
I don't know.
I'm
The
not-
truth is I don't know these things,
Guys,
yeah?
I have a random question for you, and I'm picking it from a very extreme point of view. What's the farthest you would go to save a friend? Let's just keep it the four of us, you know. What's the farthest you would go to save any of us from maybe losing their lives? Let me just zero it down. Let's assume, you know, we are four. Probably we are at Nyege Nyege, you know, and for some reason, Piper is going to take a leak, and then a snake bites his nanny. And you know, they say the first aid you are to give someone who has been bitten by a snake is to suck the venom out of that person where the snake has what? Bitten. Now, Faisal's nanny has been bitten. And he's saying, guys, help me.
Rest in peace, Faisal.
Exactly.
Suck this shit out of me.
Bro, rest in peace.
Yeah. And
You wouldn't save your boy.
No, I'm
So,
not doing that.
do you guys
Okay.
watch Friends?
Faisal, Piper.
There's
Watched.
there's that episode where I think they were the beach and something beat one of them, and like the first aid was to pee
Yeah, to pee on it. Yeah.
on the leg, the person's leg, and somehow all of them failed to pee. Not because they
But the
didn't
pee
want
wasn't
pee,
coming,
but
like,
the
it just wasn't
anxiety
coming.
of
The
having
anxiety.
to pee on your friend.
Yeah, it messes with your mind.
Yeah, and like
and you
they
just-
could
and
the
not
pig was
pee, and like the person was going through so much pain. Me, you'd have to die.
Would you suck the venom?
But why do you go
Out
for
of
this?
the-
Why do you go? Why do you go for
go
this?
for
very-
like
Guys, I
What is this?
gave a precautious statement
how
before
does
I
your mind
started.
operate?
It's just bizarre like that. So
What the fuck
Faisal.
is
You
this?
need help.
B-Wall is there. It's like, guys,
Why are you
Mutuzo.
hooked up? By the me, I'd rather die. I'm like,
you wouldn't let them.
yeah.
I
I'm
have
like,
this
you
fun
enjoy
fact.
your
Are
life.
you fun fact?
I've lived my life.
Let me give you my answer, yeah?
Yeah.
I value my friends a lot. I like to think I
Oh,
value
no.
my friends a lot, yeah?
Yeah.
And but not that much.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's the honest truth. Yeah.
That's the
That's the honest truth.
I would
Yeah.
hesitate. I would
Michelle,
definitely hesitate because
Your
bruh,
friends would
I
let
cannot
you
be the only-
die.
I cannot be the only person.
No,
First
but-
of all,
Hear me out.
So
First of all-
if Michelle is the one who's bitten by a snake,
Where? Bitten where?
like on the titty,
Titties are sucked all the time. What are you
first
talking
of all, have
about?
this
Titties must be sucked.
so would you suck The venom out of
By
Michelle's
default,
teeth.
yes, immediately. We need to save a life. We need to save a life.
Guys, Mutuzo, give us your fun fact. We can proceed to
I had a fun fact, but it was like a bit sexual.
Yeah.
But you have ruined it for me because you went like all out.
Give us.
Anyway, so did you know that pigs have sex for pleasure? Faisal, my God, I'm so sorry.
First
No,
of
they're
all,
animals. It's
why
okay.
are
Go
all
on.
your facts about sex?
Wama, go on. Wama,
Continue.
go on.
Week
Go on.
in,
Continue.
week out, week in,
Mutuzo,
week
go on.
out.
Pigs have sex for
Pleasure.
For pleasure and have orgasms that can last 30 minutes.
Luckiest motherfucker.
Again, the guy is just coming.
30 minutes.
Wait,
I knew you would love this one.
so who's having the
Guys,
orgasm
I'm
for
so
30
sorry I
minutes?
didn't
Is
have
it
you in mind.
the male pigs or the female pigs?
I don't.
Male.
Probably
Guys, I
the
thought
male.
it's only dolphins that have dolphins and mammals and human beings.
That's
That have
the
what?
whole point
Orgasms.
of did you know?
No.
Now you know something
Dolphins
new.
and human beings
That do what?
are the mammals that have sex for pleasure.
Pigs too.
No, I think there are other animals
I
that have
don't
sex
know.
for pleasure.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not purely
Pigs,
recreation.
male
There is also
ones
pleasure.
anyway.
Yeah, I think even certain
30
apes,
minutes
like
of
minutes.
an
monkeys and
orgasm.
gorillas,
The guy is
surely
there. God damn, that's crazy
Wait,
though.
I'd like to have that.
as we head into our stories, Vanange, guys, we should, speaking of charity, we should really get some time and go do some charity. Give back to
The
those very
community.
beautiful people that are watching us here. But in that case, when we are going, we will not use your car. We'll use borders.
What is this? What are
Because what happened to Shakib over the weekend when he went to support the street kids and then he came back to his car and someone had bullied with the side mirrors.
What?
Yeah.
Where was this?
Where are street kids still from? I'm not sure whether he went to Katanga or Kamocha, but there's a video of him. He's back in his car. Like all these kids are like, yeah. He's distracting the side mirrors. There's nothing.
But
And then he's like,
it's Kampala. What
and then
does
the
it
kids
say?
are like, man,
Exactly.
just like we are sorry, what, vichi, but
Yeah.
it is
But
what
like,
it is.
okay, and this is not in a mean way. Why are you going to Katanga for charity and you're going down there with your Benz,
Expensive
Range
ride,
Rover,
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever it
Because
is?
that's what he has. That's what he
No,
drives.
that's not the point. The point is linear border.
Ate ebintu anaabiteekawa.
Abiteeka.
Alina ebintu by'aleese okugaba.
Oba afune ube mutusewo eveyo. Like, guys, come on, surely you cannot tell me that you don't know any other alternatives because omanye ettaala lya Benz lya mmeka?
Yameka mami.
Really expensive. Baveko bano.
So we need the horn.
Bano baveko.
Just put the horn there.
Wama really expensive.
Simanyi.
Eh. Nze nange simanyi.
They are like really expensive.
Yeah.
You know, I not that I have a Benz anymore, but I damaged the grill of my car. And I wanted to replace it because I really hate any damage on my car. And then they told me the price and I realized they can't afford to have a car.
Yeah.
If I have
That kind of car.
kwakulizo of I don't want what. You cannot go down there with your Range Rover. Unless, of course, those things don't hurt you that you'll just come back and order for a
Talking
new...
about hurting, you saw
Yeah.
the video. Did he
He
feel
was
like
hurt, guys.
he was
Let
hurt?
me show you. He was hurt.
So,
Thank you. I even downloaded it
That's
because
what I
I
wanted
knew
to
a
know.
nigga would be like, you have
Me,
the
the way I know Shakib,
his eyes are even red. Aine.
They really undressed his right.
bro, I think he looks more confused than hurt.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah, he's more
Nigga.
confused than hurt.
He's
Wait,
more
wait,
confused.
And the nigga who has the most words is usually part of the plot.
Yeah, he's usually.
Oh, the one that's true.
Kambuze. Awo okola otya ebintu bibajjako.
No.
No,
What's
you
Unless
that?
you're a
should come
Ugandan
back.
politician, you can do it.
No,
Ugandan
there's
politicians
nothing-
have done worse.
There's nothing to do.
Ajjawo ambulance yonna. Now alimu novaamu ne bakulekaawo.
There's nothing to do. And to be honest, I think Ugandans by now know if you've driven in traffic, you know these things. Like, you don't even need to go
Yeah.
to
Katanga.
You just drive on the road here. Nga there's traffic.
Spice Diana has had an echo share of that. Her Range Rover side mirrors.
And on the road.
On the road,
yes.
She was even attacked after that.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks
What?
back.
So Kampala
Do you
is a
remember
very...
when one of my neighbors didn't have the grill for them?
Oh yes, I remember.
And those good
Alfred.
things are bloody
Alfred,
expensive.
editing this video, put
Yes.
a picture of that Harrier where they steal the grill.
Yes, like
You
it
know-
is not
Emotoka
oh
picha
my
atunda na
God.
kutunda wali ku bond wali muzizaayo.
You know the mad thing
Someone had
about these
stolen the
robberies, yeah?
thing.
The mad thing about these robberies here, they steal a part from your car, and you go down to Kiseka or wherever, and you're like, "Angenengule a new part," and your part is there waiting for you. They're like, "Mkulu, what do we name Pierre Akaja?" And you're like, "But this is my this is my bumper." They've just plucked off the bumper.
Yeah, speaking of thieves, we also have an increase in machete-wielding gangs in Kampala right now.
Yeah.
There is a new wave of attacks across the Kampala Metropolitan Area targeting people in their homes as well as pedestrians.
Yeah.
So residents of Nsanji Town, Wakiso, Goma, Mukono have been hit the hardest. Now even here in our side, Namugongo,
Chira municipality,
Chirabwe,
massive.
Yogere,
Yes,
Chitezi,
So everywhere.
Gayaza.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you guy.
Yeah.
Like, as a thief, why are you stealing people in Chitezi?
The problem is
Those guys are big.
thieves don't watch this pod. But if they used to watch this pod, the message
This is what you tell them. If
what I would tell them is, first of all, theft is not I don't know, like theft is not something that you can sleep well at night knowing that I worked hard. Obviously there is a bit of staying out in the
Hard
night,
work.
kuwaiting guys with the bars. You feel like that is hard work. But at the end of the day, is that like, does it satisfy you? There is a part of you that is always thinking, man, chintu chino si change, na chibabubi. And you're always looking over your shoulder.
No, let me tell
You're
you.
always looking over your shoulder.
Yes.
Wait, people who steal people's men and women from relationships.
First of all, a person is never stolen. Never you. Omuntu
Abayagala
tebamuva.
genda.
Almost
Ekintu ky'ababbi.
There is no remorse because it's a job.
Ekintu ky'ababbi,
It's
I
not a
agree
job.
with Pipe as
It's not
well.
a
There is
job.
no
It's a
remorse.
gig, okay.
Because these are
There's
guys
no
that will
remorse.
find you when you don't have money and beat
And
you
they
for not having
beat you
money.
for not
Yeah.
having money.
Yeah.
they
And you're like,
turn
bro,
on your
we're in the
number.
same bracket. Just that way you've decided to do something about it.
Yeah.
Me, I've decided to stay calm. You get.
And I suppose the message to first of all to all Ugandans is be safe. Like try and be secure. Move in groups of 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And now that we're getting into the festive season,
That's what I was going to say.
now that we're getting into the festive season, it's going to become worse. These guys who wield these iron bars and whatever, they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
A guy will find you and you tell him I have 20k and he'll tell you, why don't you have more than that?
You get.
Boom, time wa ofe. Avoid moving in dark places alone. Avoid moving past 6 p.m., 7 p.m. alone. Avoid being high and moving just solo. Like, be careful.
Boyagala.
No, I'm finishing a sentence.
Okay.
The thieves I want us to pay attention to are thieves in bars, thieves in workplaces. Guys, you cannot even leave your... You've
by
been
the
to
way.
Nairobi, you've been to
Yeah,
Kigali. You have
yeah.
seen how people are careless with their
Yeah,
phones. You leave your phone there, go to the back, come back. My G, here,
It's crazy.
bruh, even in your own house when neighbors visit.
Yeah. Well,
You gotta hide your shit.
And go with it.
it's very unfortunate what is happening, guys. But we are reminding
Please
you
be
to always
safe.
be vigilant. Like Biwala said, move in groups. But a big shout out to police. They have said that they have arrested about more than 100 people. Mukono, Wea, Nsanji, and different policing stations. So we do hope that they can be able to step up their game, because we are getting into that time of the year where people have to enjoy.
Yeah.
So you cannot take it away.
Let me ask you
But
guys
as we enjoy, please, police,
Let me ask you
LDU,
Let me ask you
Kwasaganya.
guys a question, yeah? In these areas they've mentioned, yeah, do you think thieves are there because these people have money or because there is no security?
I think it's the no
Or because
security.
they
I think
don't
it's
have
the
money.
no
It's
security.
a combination of all those things. That
Like
you-
the victims don't have money, or
No, as in, eh?
no,
In the
me, I
places
think-
where the Chijambiaga, by the way, you see already that you Temen single.
Kati bali
They are
mu
practicing.
Teme-
Temen single.
You just be there. A guy
So
told me,
Temen single.
the moment you find a guy on the road, is like, sir. And then you also
it's over.
But you know,
back to the question, yeah? I wanted to ask you guys, do you think the robberies in these areas are happening because these people have money or
No.
because there is no security in these areas?
No.
It's a combination.
No.
No.
Okay. First.
I think it's a combination. You're broke. There's no security. And you have a neighbor that you know has
Some-
something, could
Yeah.
have, might have.
Yeah. Okay, so
In your head, that's an opportunity. You know, police in Uganda works the way it works.
yeah,
you
you can get
know-
away with things.
This shit
You
is
can-
bright.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought of.
I
hadn't
don't
thought to
think
it.
I don't think it has. I don't think it's necessarily that in those communities people
People have
people
money.
have
People
money,
Mm.
because
Money.
otherwise the biggest
assumption.
thieves would be in Kololo
Kololo,
and
Mayenga.
Mayenga.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the point.
Naguru.
First of all, the biggest point is security.
Yep.
Yeah.
That let me
Without
tell
a
you,
doubt.
when there is security, even if people are very, very poor, they're a bit disciplined. They try to work a bit harder. That's the
Besigira
first thing.
mu kwe.
Point Entebbe.
Mm.
Have you been to
He-
Entebbe, bro?
by the Entebbe.
Even in the poorest
Especially-
zone in Entebbe.
Especially very well organized communities,
Yeah.
right? Where the LC, if you come into the place, the LC comes and asks of what's your name, who are you, where do you live, what work do you do, things like that. Even if you're a very poor person in an organized community, they can spot you very, very easily if you're a thief. So for me, my thinking is not so much of that. My thinking is the security. If the security is lax, and when you mentioned the police, one of my biggest challenges with the police here in Uganda is, first of all, they're poor. Bonga bo. They're poor.
Mali hakuna.
So Omubi a fridge. Fridge is 650,000. Omubi agambe policeman. Nkuwaka abi. How is the policeman going to grab that?
Siza kubanja za cash.
The cash. Nkuwabiri nze mpita wano ngende. How is the policeman when his salary is 120,000? Again, call it.
Wait.
Ochiraba, security.
I think it's a jack of all relatable issues, you know, because I mean, you talk about something that is quite undeniable for a human being. Omuntu bwamutemera wali wansi era alina okuyitawo. But then also, what happened to our LDUs? Guys recruited LDUs. I remember LDUs were very active during lockdown. Owa LDU okusanga ebweru at 7 p.m. Tebanditandise okukola kati batandika okuyitaayita mu bitundu bino nga if they even ask for kitambuliso.
Yeah.
Kitambuliso iko wapi? Wakuna kitambuliso kuja tutembee. Yeah.
Unpopular opinion.
Yeah, we need to
They
They
revive
are
those kind of
probably the
things.
thieves themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was
They
going
are
to say.
probably the thieves
They
themselves.
not probably.
I
They
put
are.
probably
They are.
for that.
Because the recruitment
they will not
is
be
done.
taking me with you.
The recruitment is done from people who are, first of all, those Kanyama guys. Secondly, guys who can move at night. Which people are you
But you
picking?
cannot generate.
No, it
generalize
is
all of
true.
them.
By
Tell
LDU,
you, yeah.
Guys,
Not
We
Mona.
to
move
summarize
on.
this
Yeah.
This is how we want
But
to.
guys, be vigilant,
What's the
man.
man, vivid.
Yeah.
What's
Take care of
what's the
yourselves.
one thing they've robbed from me that you really, really felt like if you phone the thief
A
now?
phone.
Which phone? Eh?
Yeah,
How,
they robbed.
how
Yeah,
much is it?
yeah.
How much was it?
2.5 M.
They stole my 14 Pro Max. I had got it for like a couple of,
They all?
yeah.
What was taken from me that hurts me? My virginity.
Was it stolen?
It was stolen.
That's what's up.
I was a young boy, yeah.
Embarrassed.
But to fail, I think in terms of tangible physical,
Bakutuusako mulisa man.
Tugambe, please.
in terms of
Kasina
it's a
tenda.
phone.
My phone
phone.
at the Kanda Bongo Man show that was at Sheraton. Yeah, they stole my phone and I couldn't believe it.
Those are Mula.
Yeah.
And none of you
For
are
me,
in
they
those places.
snatched.
Imagine.
They snatched my phone.
Yeah.
And let me tell you what hurts the most about this situation. They snatched my phone. I was on a border on stretcher, right? And like there are cameras that are right there.
In front of, yeah.
Like that the camera got the person.
You even went and checked the camera.
Listen, of course I didn't go there, but like
Y-
reported
like,
a case.
You
what,
can
what,
see
what.
that, yeah.
And then because they overfollowed up, someone, I don't remember who told me how these guys have like syndicates.
Yes, I do.
And like the syndicates go, like it's not just that person that stole your phone.
Yeah.
It's so many people high above the ranks that you cannot get it.
Yeah.
Like especially because some people are even in police.
Yes.
They control these things. I swear the camera was there, but apparently somehow that day, that time it did not work.
Yeah.
Moving on. We are going to talk about a couple of issues to do with politics because, man,
Yeah.
everywhere.
Johnny Moose
That's
season.
literally the only relevant
We
thing
gotta get
around
into
East
it.
Africa right now. And let me start with Sarai's store. I was introduced to that term, Sarai's store. What the hell is that?
All right.
So, so we have one of Ugandans who's aspiring to be a member of parliament. Some of you have heard about him, some of you have not, but you're about to. He goes by the names Abraham Lucy.
Lucy.
Lucy
Yeah.
Abraham. So when Lucy Abraham is introducing himself, he has a lot of words that he plays around with, but they all mean the same thing. He is who he is. You can't take it away from him. So this man has come out to make it very clear to the public out there that you need him more than he needs you.
Yeah, he has a point.
And he has made it very clear that he's not going to do any campaign posters. You who wants him, you should do for him campaign posters.
This is my favorite video where he was saying, in fact, when I lose, I will make a bigger party than the party I would have made if I had won.
Yeah.
So he's
why? Why? Because if he had won, then he would have lost. He would have had sleepless nights because Abagenda backward.
Yeah, like he's going to work hard.
He's going to work hard. But if he loses,
means he'll be a free man.
Where did Sarah Istol come from?
So his wife. This is how he introduces himself.
So he has
Sarah Istol, Sarah Fumbe Chencha, Sarah Fumbi.
He has a very beautiful woman. We have to
very
give him
extremely
flowers
beautiful.
for that.
She's like a 9.8
typical yellow
out of 10. No, not yellow. She's a nice looking.
She's beautiful.
That's
no, she's just a good
for
look.
me.
Yeah.
I thought I was the one presenting.
And when you say yellow now.
So you guys are going to vote this guy?
Don't ask
Sarah is tall.
So yeah, so Sarah is tall is his tagline.
Yeah.
And of course he talks about his wife, like Michelle has said, Afumbe Chencha at 5 a.m. At 5 a.m. This woman wakes up at 5 a.m. makes sure she starts praying, then she makes the guy breakfast before he goes to the gym, blah blah, and so on and so forth. Namala Nagamba, that's the kind of woman who deserves a Range Rover.
But you guys
Now, for me, so Tuveku Sarah is tall. These are part of his manifesto is this. 1, you should not be in parliament you should not be campaigning to be in parliament if you don't have 500 million
I support
on your account, because wojango oli mwavu oyagala kubba. Okay? His second point is he wants members of parliament, their salaries to be 2 million.
2 to 3 million.
Yes.
You gotta all those. 2 million.
Yes.
3. No buying members of parliament cars.
Yes.
Woba toyina motoka.
Kozesa boda, kozesa taxi.
No. I'm leaving my question.
I've forgotten others. But
those are the key things.
Those are the key ones.
He doesn't want
Where is it standing? Which region?
Kampala.
He said he wants
MP. Kampala Central, yes.
Bosi, what's the MP's job? To lobby for their constituents, right?
No, a member of parliament. Civic education.
What's the role of an MP?
Legislate. An MP represents a constituency in terms of legislation in parliament. Right?
Usually it's actually meant to be the work of the mayor. Because he's more on ground.
No.
The MP is meant to legislate.
Yes.
MP's legislation.
But his problem with MPs in this country is that they reach parliament and they forget what has taken them there.
Yes.
And they go there to look for money, eat, where do I get the next money? So his point is, what has taken you is legislation. He doesn't see why Ugandans should buy you a car. He does not see how you being a legislator, you need to earn 10, 15, 20 million. 2, he doesn't see why what is it called why you're going to parliament when you're broke, because if you go to parliament when you're broke, then your focus
from there
is not legislation. Your focus is how to get rich.
Another thing that he said,
he has good points, but I think the packaging
it's just random. He will hit it everywhere.
Exactly.
But another thing I liked about him, he was actually talking to the voters. He said new voters are also a problem. Lwaki buli lwe mulaba MP mwagala kukuba luseke. Luseke mukuba lwaki.
It's not a voters thing. I think it's a Ugandan thing.
Yeah, Ugandan
so he's
politics
saying Ugandans, as Ugandans, we have a problem.
But he raises a very good point. And and he also he mentions that, you know what? I'm not going to print posters. Mwaba wagizi. You're the ones who need
Mwaba
print the
netaga.
posters.
Ata abantu
Mwaba
poster.
As I wrap this
So,
up,
yeah.
I think the only thing I'll say is I appreciate the diversity of people we have today. Because back then, the people you'd look at and say you can't be in politics. But
Now,
as of today,
anyone-
any
Anyone.
freaking person can what?
It doesn't
I love it
election
because the people
cycle.
used to kept this entire the sector.
It's good, but it's also
katika
dangerous.
bachuli
It's
the-
very, very dense.
Moving
dangerous.
on, the Tanzanian election. Guys, we finally
Bro.
have a president to talk about.
Finally.
Yeah.
What do you mean finally?
We've always had.
Kamukankana. But now you can talk.
That's we've been
Finally have a
talking
president
since
to talk
forever.
about.
Right.
Omuchala
Omuchala.
yabajjeko buli social media eri ne Weibo, WeChat, buli kimu off. TikTok, Snapchat off. Over Reddit, what?
Yeah, but
And
from-
of
we are
course,
back to the
there was
point.
also the imprisonment of all, opposition
Our
figures.
opponents, yeah.
So just in case you didn't know what was happening, because by the time the pod drops, which will be
She
Saturday,
won already.
will probably have been declared or something. But today, Wednesday, when we shoot the pod, Tanzania was going to the polls, and of course, it was business as usual in terms of social media off, opponents being imprisoned, and so on and so forth. So the tension is not as much as we thought it would be because Kavuyokona has been handled in one way or the other.
Wait. You
Tension-
don't
tension
know
jari.
that.
Tension jari. Tension
Tension
You
jari.
don't
can't
know that
see
because
that.
you
Oh,
don't see
anything.
My number tension, I don't know if this is a very good example to compare it to, but my mind goes to Kenya. Because we've seen how crazy they can be, you know. So we've not seen those kind of videos and stuff like that, just because maybe
How
they're
will you
off
say?
social media. So we cannot generalize. But
people-
if I'm to
people-
compare the two, I think Kenya is always more on tension than
People
Republic
have
of
hit the
Tanzania.
streets. That's the truth. In Tanzania, people have hit the streets across the entire country, actually. And there's been a general sort of laxity to go and vote. People are not interested in voting for the obvious reason that she has stifled people's ability to express themselves and whatnot. All opponents have been either imprisoned or gagged, or some shit has been done to them. So there's that happening. But the one thing that I think, and we talked about this before the pod started, that Africa, we keep saying, Africa is not a country, Africa is not a country, shit. But Africa is like a country. We just have small different districts because we do pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's like the
Same
same.
damn
Even what's happening in Cameroon,
yeah.
Biya, right?
Re-elected.
Re-elected, oldest president, 92.
Isn't he 92 now?
92 fucking years old. 92 years old. This is a guy who has been president since 1982 or 3 or thereabout. This is like most people who are watching this pod were not born by then. He has been president since then. And we have another person in another country, still in Africa, who has been president since 1986 or thereabout, right? And he's still trying to garner votes to be the president again. It's not one country, it's not two countries, it's almost the whole of Africa. In Kenya, Ruto, who seems like the kind of person who you're saying, okay, maybe do one term and leave. He's also saying, you know what, I can do another term. And once he does another term, you don't
Then
know.
he wants another
Then he
term.
wants another one, and then another one. So it's a very, it's like Africa is a country. It's like Africa is a country. But unfortunately, every country has people who are putting up their hands and saying, "Excuse me, teacher." Nedda, Sagala. They're being imprisoned, but at least there are people who are
Someone is
saying,
saying
"Me, I'm not
something."
happy with this."
Do you think that it's high time that we started celebrating Africa as being influential? Because there are conversations in the US, apparently, there could be a possibility of Donald Trump also coming back to office. As much as, according to their 22nd Amendment, they're not allowed to do that. But there are apparently
Yeah, no, he can't.
conversations that he is going to. One of his strong vocalists, I've forgotten his name, is it Bannon something? He was his former advisor. He said there's a plan they're working on. So do you think that Africa is now being too influential as far as outside Africa politics is relatable?
I don't think this is even a thing to do with Africa.
Is that
It's
influence?
just, it's not even influence per se.
You got to figure out what to call it.
I think first of all, I don't think the US is going to go the route we've gone of remove term limits. For them, that one, they will kill themselves. But the one thing they will maintain is, you know what? As we're democratic, at least we have term
He just
limits.
needs
They will hold
he
on
just
to
needs
that.
2/3
They won't
of
let
the
it.
representatives.
They will not. Trust me on that.
guy
They will not. They will do everything, but that's the one thing they will not remove.
Okay.
Because it's the one thing that helps them sort of know that, you know what, if we go through 4 years of fucked up shit,
We will correct.
we shall correct it. It's the one thing they have, they can hold on to and say, even when we get a president as horrible as Donald Trump, give him, let him be the president. 4 years, at worst,
correct
8
that
years.
shit.
After that, out.
Off.
That's the one thing they have. For us, we let it go. And once that goes, it's over.
Sarah.
So that one, I don't think they'll let it go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, politics is politics. Politicians are the same everywhere in the world.
So
Yeah.
I'll try to do a rapid fire of the remaining. We actually still have time. It's just 30 minutes.
Don't worry about it. Let's yes.
Let's
Now, guys,
let's-
let me ask you all something. Yeah. The last person you had sex with, yeah.
Because they almost sex.
No, Tevidier, the last person you had sex with, yeah. Would you marry them?
Nah. Nah. Hell nah. God damn. Nah.
Marry. Maybe
Yeah.
you should ask, would you have a child with them? Because marry.
No, fuck
Marry.
no, bro.
Marry.
Because
Because now in Nigeria,
Look at me, shit.
remember in Nigeria there are some states
Guys,
where
for like 2
those
seconds
things,
there.
they arrest you, like they find you adultery, what with evidence, they arrest you. So
I thought you were
there
gonna
are
ask
two
everyone
TikTok
on the
stars.
pod. You just asked me. Can
You're
we
the
be
first
fair? When we were starting this, we said we're going to be fair. Equal shares. 25, 25, 25, 25. Why do I get my own 25 and these other people don't get it? Would you marry the last person you had sex
yeah, I
with?
don't sleep with anybody unless I feel like accidentally I might get a child or marry them.
God damn.
Yeah, unfortunately.
What's up, Michelle? Would you?
Oh, I would definitely get married to that man.
Yeah,
He could.
it is what it is.
He cooks, eh?
Would you?
My G is already in plan.
Okay. For you saying
Just
you would.
No, me, I said nah. I said nah. Nadine waiters.
Why I brought this up, in Nigeria, two TikTok stars were dragged to court for posting a cuddly video deemed indecent. A magistrate bizarrely gave them 60 days to marry each other to avoid conviction. The forced wedding order sparked national ridicule. So it actually happened. Within a week, the Islamic Hisbah board cancelled the marriage after investigating, and now they are going to jail.
Are they both above 18?
Yeah.
So
And
the
initially-
judge.
And it's illegal to post what they posted there. Like
Oh.
in this state, you can't just go and put out Gloria.
If you're not married,
Example.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the
So the
judge
court said,
get
okay,
married.
get married.
A sex tape leaked.
Okay.
Then this judge was like, bruh,
Get
either
married?
you get married in 60 days or you go
to
to
avoid
jail.
which
Yeah.
was a smart
So
decision.
these guys were like, you know what?
They got
Let
to
us
Get married, yes.
Then after the state was like, but you know what?
Let's
You people
annul
don't
this
even
marriage.
love yourselves. Let's now you're going to prison.
Next state, Yalimbiemu.
State
How does it know that these
Did
people
they
don't
determine
love
it?
themselves?
What is this? State
State
How
Yalimbiemu.
did they determine
Right.
that you guys don't
I
love
know.
each other?
Yeah.
Like how?
Man, it's
First
like-
of all,
it's-
the
it's
content
Nigeria.
itself,
Yeah.
like the content in itself.
Bandi say. Because the first advice the judge gave them, I thought was very on point.
But
That's
also,
fair enough,
Yeah.
you know.
I have a feeling if that man didn't die, what was his name? The one who had banned Nyege Nyege.
Lokodo.
I think
Lokodo.
if you like try to think about it so
Would
systematically,
have pushed for it.
that is where we're headed. Like at some point they would have said your nudes leak, your sex tape leaks, your name, this.
know-
Kidding, because from where he was before he passed,
Yeah.
the things that he had started doing.
Yeah. I remember before he died.
There would
eh,
be so many married
there's
people on the
somebody
podcast.
who actually two people whose news. I think Judith had
Cindy.
and yeah, I don't know if it was Cindy at the time.
Cindy
And this guy
Cindy?
said arrest
Yes.
them,
You don't remember Cindy's nudes?
and he said arrest
Cindy's
them.
news, yes.
Yeah, he said arrest them, right? And in my mind, I was thinking. So for him, his argument was, if you've been recorded naked, and your pictures or your videos leak, you need to be arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I was thinking, this is some reverse type of thinking, because that person is essentially the victim.
Exactly.
The one whose nudes have
Whose
leaked.
nudes have
Yeah.
leaked, right? Why don't we look for the person who leaked the nudes?
What if it's the person
Right?
himself or
Hey,
herself?
no,
Then if the
it's okay.
investigation
If
comes to
investigations are
that-
made and they find out that, by the way, you went out there and leaked your own nudes, then you pay the punishment. You pay for the crime. But if they find out that somebody else leaked the nudes, that person who leaked the nudes should be liable to some massive punishment. So what Lokodo was trying to say is, if we see if we see you and you're naked, is it resting in peace?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It
But if we
shouldn't,
see
but
you
okay.
and you're naked, you are the criminal.
You are the challenge.
You are the challenge. So babe, stop sending us nudes.
Hey, you are receiving.
Yes.
Viewers.
There was no viewers at the time.
Oh,
There was no
There was no
viewers.
viewers. It was for sending an
They would send you your thing and you keep it. Like on a Tuesday, like yesterday, you get a TD.
It's a random titty.
Just drops in there.
And the baby is like, I know you're having a rough day.
you
So
know
what? First
am-
receive this
I
titty.
am not the type of
And you
person
guys
who
are
is
Do you know
doing
Do you know how refreshing a TD is on a Tuesday?
Bro,
2 p.m.
bro.
Like you least
like-
expect it.
no.
I
Be fun and you know.
And then
I
and then we
really
went
try
into
to
the view once
understand
era.
it.
Can you remove view once?
really like
I gotta
half the
find
time I truly want to understand it,
Understand what?
how that works.
The what?
What do you mean?
Like when a man looks at a breast and
A
all
titty.
his stress.
Yeah, and
goes away.
like you're okay. Like what do
Yeah,
you
we are
mean?
so simple.
By the way,
You
We're
will
really
not
simple.
understand that.
yeah, you probably can't
When I
You
am
understand.
cannot
stressed.
understand it.
Let me try to like reverse it the other way around.
When you're stressed,
Right?
what do you like to
When
look
I am
at?
stressed. I mean, this has never happened.
Money and no money.
What calms you down when you're stressed?
This has never happened to me, but I'm trying to look at it the other way around.
Yeah.
That I am stressed,
Uh-huh.
and a man sends me his dick pic.
No!
I would be so
Let us the people in the audience beg to differ. The people in the audience.
But yeah,
I
but
feel like some women watching would be happy.
Yes.
Don't
Okay.
Yeah, but-
think you are the
okay. I'm not that.
SI unit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I am just saying, like, I try to understand, like, every single time. I try to understand it that you are at work, on your desk, you are
and things are not
stressed,
working.
deadlines are about
And
to
the
kill
kitty
you.
drops.
And they're sending you boobs.
Bro.
Guys, boobs. Like, if it were, I would be so mad. I
You
would
know-
be so mad.
Do you know
that
the kind
I
of
have rent to
energy you
pay.
develop to finish what you're dealing with?
And then what?
Go manage the
Let
situation.
me tell you something. If
I
if-
would be
let-
so
no.
mad.
Okay, for you, what do you like to see when you're
even
stressed?
so complicated. I told you. Very chidala.
Like,
But
when
let
you
me
think
tell-
about
let me-
sending me a
But
dick
you
pic,
know what?
send me money.
Guys, us men, we are really very,
And
very
the-
simple.
We are a very
creatures.
simple
Very freaking
gender.
simple.
Very simple.
Okay, maybe money I am stressing, I'm overstretching it. But even like just a thoughtful, I don't know, a dick.
Yeah, but
Guys,
you
as
see the
having a
difference.
bad day,
No.
as having a bad day. There's a time I was having a
stress.
bad day. Let me just, there's a time I was having a bad day, very stressful day. Because he's also texting me. I'm like, good man, first chill.
See?
She sent a picture in the mirror and she's like, bruh.
Everything loosens
day
up. You're like,
ended.
damn,
That
baby.
time.
Damn.
I was like, first wait, where is it view once? Like,
Right? Let me get
I'm
more of
the
this
main guy,
content.
you get it? I was like, anyway, okay, you know.
It's called
But
teaser.
the point
But you feel
is-
better.
The point is, my day was supposed to end at 5 p.m. It ended 10 minutes after that message. I had to go home.
Exactly.
It's simple. And you
man.
see,
That's them, yeah?
no, what I do understand. What I
And I want to believe the next day you are very productive.
Bruh,
really.
I still remember it. Don't you see me?
What I
You
do
think remembered
understand-
what I ate today in the morning. I don't.
what I do understand, what I do understand from a woman's point of view,
Yeah.
because women are not as physically sexual as men are. Men see things and lose their minds. Women see things and have to sit back and think about it, and they have to feel a certain way. Like there's a process. Now, for us men, when a woman sends you a TV once on a random Tuesday afternoon, right? It's 2 p.m. You're from this very horrible meeting. There's these deadlines and shit. And she's like, by the way, you might be having a rough day, but
I hope this cheers
can
you up.
view once kakuberem. Just right. So you're there chilling on the desk, emails, watch shit. Then you just tap on it, right? Then you view. First, the way the entire
brain
body,
receives
it first
it.
forgets all these emails. It's
Thank
like,
you.
what do you mean they were emails? No, this is so your mind first focuses on this, right? And yes, it's true. And then you're holding the view once. You don't want to let it go. You're like, hey, fuck, shit. So
Now you don't want to remove the
Now
phone.
You cannot remove it because
By the way,
shit.
you guys view once for like 10 seconds. Us guys, you first hold Then you watch, then you rotate the phone, you even remove
Hey,
orientation.
zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out.
Viewers.
Do the fidget spin.
And by the way,
View once
I'm
is just a
saying,
word, but it's view forever.
For a while.
For a long while. I mean, and
And by the way-
it boosts your immunity.
I'm just-
Yeah. And guys, if you're watching this podcast and you're in a relationship or whatsoever arrangement, be creative. Send something. Yeah. Shock your man.
It's not to be the issue.
The women.
It cuts me that
The
bad.
women should be the ones to send.
Because
So
clearly,
also, if you're a woman and you want to receive something,
it's okay.
it's
Tell
okay.
your man.
Just
Oh
tell
yeah,
your guy.
this
Yes.
is really
So wait, so
personal
what do-
opinion
Yes.
because clearly
So what do like gay guys receive?
that
Because watch now.
the way they
Let's not
send
go
you
there.
viewers,
No,
they
yeah.
also
That's
send them
what-
viewers.
They have what they like. They know. They know
The way you
themselves. They have
receive
what they like.
viewers
Why are
and
you
you
asking
become happy.
You're asking the wrong audience.
Yeah,
Should we call you Mister?
I'm not kidding. We need to
You
go
wanted to talk
to.
about who was that?
And,
He's a light skinned nigga. Oh
I think
yes,
it's a
that
li-
is your
that-
Sarah is
That
That guy
is,
is-
it's Sarah is tall. Sarah Fumbe Chenyanja.
a chencha.
Chencha.
Yeah.
Umechencha.
Sarah Fumbe
Waneka
Chencha.
massage.
Sarah
Wako
Wakama.
miambo.
But let me tell you the moral of that statement. As a man, have money. They will prepare you a chencha. I'm telling you. Not someone and then a
No,
woman
but-
is going to prepare for you food at 5 a.m. It is impossible.
But you know the strange irony is, and this is the sad fact, that if you go deep in the villages where there are men who are very irresponsible, who drink alcohol all the time and whatever, the demands they put on their wives are ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's the strange irony. That of course we're saying, you know, if you have money, the woman can give you anything. But the strange thing is those men who earn the littlest money and spend it on other women, on alcohol, the demands they make on their women
back
are
home.
wild.
Something else, yeah.
It's very strange.
mad.
It defeats all purpose. You're thinking that if you're going to put demands on your woman, be the man who earns the money, right?
Sure.
Earn a lot of money. So what you can tell the woman, you know what? I want to come back home and find a 5-course meal. Ngo more the same.
No more this and this.
But this nigga will earn his, let's say, 20K at the end of the day. And he'll give the woman like 3K. He's like, by the way, I expect to find proper chimere. Now the 17K will be taken for Waraji, for another woman, for, you know, shit and whatever. He'll come back home with like 1K left when he's staggering. He needs food, he needs sex, he needs hot water
Hot
shower.
water in the bathroom.
He needs all these things. And the babe has been there the whole day. Like,
Michelle, talk about
Bro.
you cannot put hot water. Anyway, you have to turn on the heater clearly.
Thank you.
I think she hit-
I will do that.
What
she has to light the
By the way,
firewood at 2 a.m.
Michelle is
Gakumio.
I am very submissive.
And I'm gambling I don't want your in-law to be
Michelle,
coming to me.
if
and
your
complaining
man
what-
called you, probably he's out having a good time
Let
with
me
friends.
first finish my statement. Otanto kwale was vested together.
No, but then nakubuza yakabuza, but continue.
I am extremely submissive on my terms.
Eh.
Yeah. On your terms.
On your terms.
On my terms.
Like bompa chino, nechino.
On my
I will
terms.
submit.
Okay? I'm going to put for you water in the bathroom, like to live and to cool, okay?
Okay.
But I will switch the heater on. Okay? I am not going to wash your clothes. But I
you will
can
do
put
the
them in the
washing
washing
machine.
machine.
Okay.
Okay? I will not cook for you. But
What?
I cannot cook for a man anymore. I have done it. And I realize it's not my thing. Okay?
Very nice.
But do you cook for yourself?
I don't.
Oh, okay, then that's the
That's you see, that's my
understandable, yeah.
point. That
Yeah, that's-
I
yeah.
am submissive, but on my own terms. If I can do it for me, I can probably do it for you.
Okay.
But I will not be going out of my way to make you happy. Like, what do you mean I have to kneel down for you to give you food? I don't kneel down for
You know how
myself.
people have like rare tendencies? I'm assuming, let's assume like your man is like a 3 a.m. food guy. Like for him at 3 a.m.
Luombo, by the way, not
ayakala
just food. Luombo.
chimele.
He
Luombo.
has
Yeah?
to make that food himself.
Na kuzuksana gama, babe, some food. It's 3 a.m. Yeah? You wouldn't. Okay. Now let me change the question. If you are sleeping.
But here's the thing. If I am awake at 3 a.m.,
Yeah.
and I have to warm for you food, I'll do it. Like
no,
I'm-
this one you've been sleeping,
That's me,
but because he's a 3
When I
a.m.
think
guy.
that's very disrespectful.
To wake you up to
and
prepare him a meal.
inconsiderate.
Because he can't prepare for him.
Because I
Not
you
only
can't
that,
prepare
like guys,
yourself.
why are you preparing Luwumba at 3 a.m.?
What-
Like
what
if you
are
have a
we
Guys,
job tomorrow, you need to go to
you
work.
bio, kurava won't take her, but I am saying, I think it's inconsiderate.
Yeah.
Like you can do this
By
thing,
yourself.
you can do it
Yeah.
yourself. I mean, if you are a 3 a.m. food guy, surely you should be able to make yourself
Yourself
food at
some
3
food.
Pick
a.m.
food by the road,
You
jungle,
get my
microwave,
point.
eat.
But you know what I see?
But also, I
Was
don't
in
want to
the
be in a
future,
relationship with someone who's going to be up at
in
3
future,
For
in the
food.
future,
Could be
For
for
any reason.
Could be, what do you
Sex is
mean?
okay,
What
but-
is
This is
it?
okay. This is
Other
acceptable.
Because you
I
cannot.
will- no, I will-
Yeah.
we shall fight.
Ah, no, please.
Hey.
No,
Apologies.
that is okay, but I genuinely do not want to be in a relationship with someone up at 3 a.m. for...
But if
Let
you
me
want
ask you
to
a
too much
question.
to them
But
equation.
you-
Exactly. The only thing you are doing is have sex.
you know how us men, when we get money, most of the times we tend to like increase the number of women we have. Most of the time.
Yeah.
When women get money, how exactly do they use it like to please themselves?
Hopefully more men.
No,
I
But
know we don't
me-
want hypothetical.
Me,
What do women actually spend their money on?
I buy things.
yeah, for
A
yourself.
lot of things.
I think for me, I look
And-
at it. Okay, first finish.
And say like I buy a lot of things. I am a chronic online shopper.
Yeah.
Like I'm always buying things online. So if I got richer, I would probably jump from buying from Shine and like go to, I don't know, Fashion Nova. Like,
I think for me, I look at the way women and men are. The same way I look at the way the tax base is. That you are at age looking to increase the tax base. For them, instead of widening the tax base,
Yeah.
they deepen the tax base. So for you who has been paying one form of tax, you're going to pay now two because they have realized that way you can pay tax. Now the other person who hasn't been paying tax will not be part of the equation. Women and men, the difference between them is when men get more money, they widen their opportunities, right? In terms of they get more people.
They widen the
Women,
net.
when they get their money, they deepen their opportunities, which means if she has been buying for you things of 1K, she's going to buy things of 5K, as opposed to getting more people. So if she has bought you shoes of 100K, and then she starts earning more money, she'll buy you shoes of 300K. Men, for them, if they've been buying a woman a wig of, say, 500K, now he's going to have two babes who he buys
Buy
wigs for
500K.
500K. You see, that's the difference. Men widen, women deepen.
But also, if you
that
have a
is
woman
true,
who
though.
buys things for you,
Oh, yeah.
And there's something beautiful about women who buy things for
Aine,
their
if
men.
you're subbing someone,
saying these things,
mention
Aine.
their name.
Mention the name and
Mention
see.
their name. Don't just
Say it with your
buy
chest.
women who buy
Say
women
it with your
things.
chest. Shadia, listen. Shadia.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have
Now,
we have been chatting for
listen.
10 years. You have even never bought a PS5
Put it
CD.
down. Juliet, listen. This man is
Oh,
not
what, the
mentioning the name.
Juliet?
I will mention the name on your on
No, by the
on
way,
his
let me
behalf.
tell you.
That's okay.
Masa.
has done everything.
Masa.
Who the fuck is that?
Angela.
Let me make it
Like a
clear.
Chantal.
Let me make it clear.
Chantal.
Of
Chantal.
Marion.
Chantal wa Chantal wa
Marion.
Aine. Omuwanvu. Afumba.
guys,
Afumbe chencha.
ekisooka muli balogo.
Akwatirira ekirevu.
Banga amanya jego.
Ekisooka muli balogo.
Eh.
Ekyokubiri, mwansibyeko mubanya ex wa K. I've never been with a Ketra.
You have a fancy.
You know what,
You can't see me.
Eh.
All I'm saying is, women, we love you. We love you. We love
And
you.
all I am saying is, to the girls, if you're thinking of buying a man a show of 350, cut it to 100K, buy a wig in the balance.
Onaliwa nayogera
But
naye nga
shut
she can
that.
even spend $1 million shillings on
Guys,
just
Rama,
a man.
God forbid.
On to a nothing serious topic.
I
I
am
want to ask you
leaving.
guys something, yeah?
Oh, yeah, that's a kumpa. It is an
As we
promise
wrap
not
up,
to beat
so
him up.
Guys, as we wrap up, I have one question, yeah? So here's the question.
Yeah.
If you had to give up your life in order for everyone else in Uganda to become rich, would you give it up or not?
Fuck it, no.
If I had to what?
If you
Give
had to
up my own
sacrifice your life
Yeah.
so that
Everyone else will be
everyone in
rich.
Uganda would become rich.
And
No.
we are
Would you
100% sure of this.
Yes.
No.
You're 100% sure everyone in Uganda is going to become rich if you give up your life. Beowulf, if we kill you today, everyone
No.
left in Uganda is going to become rich. Would you or not?
No.
Yeah,
There's
I would
no
consider
depends.
it. I would consider it, and as Moses has said, it depends on how I'm going. how I'm dying. I would consider it seriously. I would.
Me, I don't want to sit here on the
consider
podcast and lie to people.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You'll get them. Oh, you'll get them.
I wouldn't.
I would consider it.
First of all, I'm extremely selfish.
Fenaka
I
tubona
think that explains
Yeah.
No, I'm asking, yeah.
it.
Me, I would
I'm
consider
asking,
it. I would
So
consider it.
during my time,
Would you consider it though?
Huh?
Would you consider it?
This is why I wouldn't. Like I would, but in this country, there's one guy I have a grudge with. Yeah, I remember at campus. I was still at Nana. We went to KEC. Yeah, there's this rugby guy. We used to play for Cobs. My ex of campus knew his name. Me, I don't remember.
From the blue
So this
army.
nigga, listen, the story is ending. So 1 minute. So this nigga, you know how there's that night you've taken your baby out and you feel like you have some kamane, you can, push some people around and all that shit. So this nigga is high. He pushes my girlfriend, my then
Like
girlfriend.
physically.
Like physically, like he's passing, he just pushes her. And now when I see this scene, I come and I push the nigga. This guy was a Cobs rugby player. Huge as hell, light skin, very big beard, I can never forget. Bruh,
I know who you're talking about.
they slapped me.
God, how dare you?
You should have just said a rugby player
Kampala
because now
entertainment. I remember that motherfucker.
that narrows
I
it
would,
down.
I would give up my life for everyone in Uganda to
Except
become.
that
But if that nigga is dead, oh yes.
Okay.
But as long as this nigga is, and I see his age is still alive. No. Why I brought up the topic was the time I was in Nairobi. There's a guy who was interviewing Ugandans and Kenyans just to see how people's patriotism is in check. So turns out Kenyans were willing to give up their lives for the entire country to be rich. However, Ugandans on the other hand, there's only one person who said yes. Everyone else was like, no.
I am
No, that's not
if I am
surprising.
broke,
Yeah.
we are all broke.
We are all
Exactly.
We are all going
Yeah.
down the shit.
Actually,
Yeah.
me it's not even
Wabeyo
that.
mulala afa nange
It's not
I
even
enjoy.
that. For me, it's not even the whole thing of we all have to suffer, and I just think as Ugandans, you will die for everyone to become rich, and the richer one will come and take.
Yeah.
Like, in other words, you're not trusting the people you're leaving behind.
No,
They will rob the
I am so
Ugandans, your
selfish.
friends.
But also the history of Kenya and Uganda, the two of them are very sort of
Diverse.
different. They're so different. But Kenyans, their history, they fought for their independence. Ugandans, our independence was given to us, right? So Kenyans understand fighting for things for the good of others. During those rebellions, the Mau Mau, people died knowing that I am going to die, but let the others.
Wait,
be able
we
to.
didn't.
Now, for us in Uganda, we didn't fight.
No,
we didn't have any
We did
rebellions.
not. We
allowed
we
until
were-
they got
These
tired.
these African chiefs were just here wearing animal skins.
our
In
independence was handed to us.
Yeah, and let me tell you,
and-
it wasn't just handed to us. The whites realized we had become too expensive. They had,
we
they
were a
were
liability.
tired.
So they were
They
like,
had
guys,
become a liability. So they're
And
like, you know
so
what,
that's-
these guys are over. What we've taken, what we have taken.
Yeah.
Biwe Deyo, I think it's time
And
to.
you must also understand that because we are not necessarily like a colonial sort of country, for lack of it, we were a protectorate.
Protectorate, yeah.
We're in that full.
What's the difference between the two?
That
Protectorate,
the way
they
the
are
way
protecting you,
the way a
really.
colony was is they came and took over everything, right? And they made sure that we sort of own you, right? Here it was like, you can have this, but then give us.
But then we'll stay
You
with
can- like
this.
there was a bit of
And
a
we will
bit
give
of,
you some
agreement.
protection.
We'll give
so
you a bit
Kenya
of like,
won't,
So the other people won't.
attack you. What?
And that means traditionally as Ugandans, we don't know how to fight for anything, right? Everything we have has been given to us, unfortunately, yes. So even when you say, if you got a Kenyan today and you told them, are you willing to die for your country? Because traditionally they have lost lives to be able to get what they have, they understand what loss of life is.
Basically within their blood as
For us
Kenyans.
here, how many Ugandans do you know who have said, let me die so other people succeed? There are not that many. And even those who have died, the thing they were trying to fight for wasn't necessarily, achieved. So for us, our history is not littered with a lot of sacrifice.
Even those who have tried to die,
Unfortunately.
the moment they see death coming, they're like, I take back
Yeah.
my wife.
Because they know that even when I die, right? Because people have died and then they've been
Let's let it sink in. Let it sink in.
You've just given me a scenario, imagine you have allowed to die. And you have told them, I want 3 injections. The one that's going to make me sleep, the one that's going to, disconnect me, and the one that's going to kill me. And you reach there and there's only 1 injection. Because that is what would happen. Someone would steal that money.
Trust Uganda.
Yeah. So for us, our country is a very special country in so many ways.
Yeah.
But we love it.
And
we
I
love
don't
the
blame-
NSG.
Yeah. We
It's
are who
been
we
a
are.
wrap. It's a wrap, right?
No, it's not yet.
We've
Is
tried.
it?
We've tried.
Yes,
God,
this is yes. That's what I wanted. I
Perfect.
wanted us to
So,
aim for 1 hour.
we will say-
do 1 hour 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
but as we
say,
go,
This was cool.
Okay, so
guys,
as we end,
yeah.
thank
You're
you for sticking. I was going to just say thank you for sticking around, guys.
Yeah.
We've really.
But then you can't come.
Go get them out.
Because we have 1 minute. Give me a word. We'll make a conversation about it.
A word, lubricant.
No sex anymore. Give me a different
it's not-
word.
it's for
Give me a word that has nothing to do with sex.
Stone.
It also has to be.
Every word has something to
When
do
I
with
get
sex.
stoned, I have sex.
Give me a word and I will make it sexual.
Bayern.
Easy.
Do you know how many times Brian has fucked us? Man? Give me a word and I will make it sexual.
Don't try me, oh.
Give me.
Kakandi.
Do you know what happens behind Pastor Kakandi's church? In the night, do you know what happens? Do you know? Omani condom is very.
Okay.
Give me another one.
Graveyard.
You know,
Graveyard.
Yeah. Okay. You know there are people who have
Did you hear
a
PDD's
fantasy,
case?
a fantasy of having sex on the graveyard.
PDD.
Thank you very much.
Hey, and Cassie.
Do you know what happens then?
Boom. It's so far.
Bring another one.
Shisha.
Termite.
Shisha.
Termite.
Which of the two? Which of the two?
Termite.
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 You've never met a woman who, when you're kissing her, on the foreplay, you're like,
I refuse.
you know.
I refuse.
Give me another one.
No.
Give me another one.
We're ending here.
Anything
We're done.
can be
Give me a
sexual.
chance.
No.
Give me a chance.
Anything. Done.
Give me a chance.
Give me.
To make it
Give me a
sexual
chance.
anyway.
Everything can give.
Corn. Maize. Corn.
Do you know how many
Could be.
people have had
Somebody
sex in Maze Garden?
Yeah, but also you know the way you walk. You know the way corn is.
Guys, we're done. That's it. Shekari 4. We're out. Nothing serious.
Nothing serious, guys.
Wow.
They are so gross.
Unbelievable. It's actually true.
It's true.
I thought about every word and
Everything.
They
can
are
be
so
sexual.
gross.
We'll see you guys.
Don't
Like,
forget
share,
to
subscribe.
like, share,
Good enough.
comment, and everything. Subscribe and tell
Enjoy
your
the month
friends.
of November. See you at Nyege Nyege.
See you. No, see you next week, guys.
Oh,
See, right?
It's already Nyege Nyege.